Howdy, it's Uncle Paul, and I am no longer backpacking stoveless. Okay, I decided to fast today, and so this is one of the teachers' lounges, and wouldn't you know it, they had a banquet last night for some reason. Sure would like to slip a couple of those in my pocket. Oh well. Okay, it's starting to boil just a little bit, and that is enough for my coffee. So, turn that off. It's been nearly 2 years now since I took my nephews on a backpacking trip out at Guadalupe Mountain National Park, and I took my MSR pocket rocket here and my GSI cook system, and I only used it once, that first night, and I made some hot chocolate. And that was the only time I used it. And the other backpacking trips I've been on, including, of course, my 2 small stints on the AT, I went stoveless, and it was just fine. I really did like that. It worked well, at least for a short period of time. I always knew that I could get my stove out to me if I was going to be out there long enough. But you know, I've just been rethinking the situation for however long I stay out on backpacking trips in the future. I think I'm going to take my stove, and I may even want to try dehydrating my own food. You know, I'm wanting to be able to enjoy coffee, be able to enjoy hot chocolate. Of course, I like coffee off the trail too. What I usually do is I buy Folgers. I like Folgers, the black silk, dark roasted, as dark as I can get it. And you know, I put some heaping spoonfuls in that, you know, little cupfuls, and I like it kind of strong, and that's what I normally do. And just put it in a regular automatic drip coffee maker, and I enjoy that. But you know, I like other stuff too. I like the Keurig. My brother Gary, he used to have a press. He may still have that coffee press. I always liked that. So I am beginning to want to expand my horizon on coffee and in different ways to make it. So if you have a particular way that you like, a particular brand, you know, of coffee, particular type of coffee maker, however you do it, please let me know, because I would like to maybe look into doing some different things, because I really do enjoy my coffee. I even like this instant stuff. Okay, now with what I was wanting to talk about this week, you know, I am doing a low-carb diet, and I have for a long time. I've changed some things about it as I've learned some things, and a few subscribers have given me some advice that I've looked into and I liked, and so I've incorporated that. And so I like what I'm doing. Now, there are all kinds of different diets, quote-unquote diets out there. There's all kinds of different food plans, and plans that cost money, that sell products, you know, powders, or food, or, you know, other paraphernalia that go along with all that stuff, and that's fine. To me, what I do here really is tell you what I'm doing. I just let you know what I'm doing, and whatever you want to do, whatever diet works for you, that's what you should do. There's all kinds of good ones out there. People lose weight on all kinds of different diets, on all kinds of different programs, and they do it in a healthy way, and they keep it off. They maintain it. I mean, it happens. And it happens with all kinds of different diets and different programs. So, you know, I don't like to be adamant about saying that this is what you need to do. Yes, hi Hurley. You're over here being adamant about wanting me to pet you, aren't you? Okay, let me pet this dog. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I went on a little walk with Hurley and finished my coffee, so I'm going to have to make some more here. Okay, so where was I? Being adamant. Being adamant. You know, people are very adamant, some people are, about the program that they're on, the diet plan that they're on, and how it is, you know, the only diet really that's where you're going to lose weight, and that you'll be able to keep it off and be healthy. You know, it's that diet or really nothing. You're not going to succeed in any other way. So, you know, when that turns me off, when people are that adamant about what they are doing and think it's for everybody else, that turns me off. So, you know, what I'm trying to say to anybody out there that has trouble saying no to someone who's selling a program, it's fine. Say no if you want to. If you're not interested, say no and don't worry about it. Do what's right for you. I've had friends in the past who and still are concerned about me, and we're on a particular program and even selling, you know, the program and finding clients, and they would approach me and say, look, I know you're trying to lose weight, so I just wanted to let you know about this product, you know, and try it out, look into it, and let me know. And, you know, no pressure at all, friends of mine, and I've always looked into those things and decided not to do them. Yeah, now I've tried things in the past and paid money for stuff. I mean, I've done Weight Watchers a few times. I've done Nutrisystem a few times, and there's a couple of others that I've done. So, you know, I've had my experience with those things, and what I find for me is that, you know, usually once the excitement of starting the diet it is over with, it kind of wanes, you know, then I don't do as well on that anyway. So it doesn't matter what it is. So I just want to do what I think is best for me, what I think I can, that would be sustainable for me, that I can maintain, and then just keep pursuing that, and then tweaking it, you know, with advice from you guys or from whoever, every now and then when something comes along. You know, I have an open mind to look at things. Now, I have had in the past people that are doing a particular program, selling a particular program, and when you get to a point where you disagree with them or say, no, I'm not interested, they start using tactics that are rude, and even to the point of insulting you. So I have a big problem with that. And so, you know, it's one of those things that some people will feel pressured, and they may give in to that. And just because, you know, they don't want to disappoint that person, the person that's trying to sell them the stuff, I'm just saying, it's my advice to you, just my opinion, be strong and don't let them bully you into paying a lot of money or no money at all. You know, following, whatever it is, following what they are trying to sell, and that's typically the case. Do what you think is best for you. If you're interested and want to try it, then that's great, do it, you know. But it won't do you any good if it's something you're not that interested in, and just do it to shut them up, you know. So. Well, over the Thanksgiving break, my nephew Ethan was feeding the cat of some friends while they were out of town. And one day Ethan was out of town, and so I went over there that morning and to feed the cat, parked out on the street, and I was out front getting the food and everything, and this fellow who'd been walking down the street, he came up to me and said, excuse me, he said, I noticed your AT sticker on your truck. He said, have you ever hiked the AT before? I said, well, I certainly have. So we got to talking, and he's hiked a little bit of it before, and not much. Actually, I've hiked more than he has, believe it or not. So I was telling him about what I did the last couple of years. And he said, well, he said, have you ever slept in one of those shelters? Well, yes, I have. So that was kind of fun, you know. And we talked more about the AT, but we talked about hiking here in Texas and different trails that we've either done or want to do. So anyway, met somebody new who enjoys hiking here, and all just because of the AT sticker on my truck. And speaking of hiking, my nephew Ethan and I, we've been talking about doing some hiking, and we haven't decided yet exactly which trail. We know we want to do at least one overnight, maybe 2 nights, and we're not going to do it this Christmas break, but hopefully in January or February. There's a couple of different holidays with 3-day weekends, so that's what we're looking at, and I'm looking forward to it, get my mind back on hiking once again. Good Sunday morning. Okay guys, don't forget about my coffee question. You know, the brand of coffee, the type of maker, however you like to make it, let me know. Don't forget that. And now it's time to go get on the scales. It's been a couple of weeks. I didn't last week right after Thanksgiving, so let's go check it out right now. I had forgotten the light bulb was out in the laundry room, and we didn't have any extras, so I'd used the light on my phone. You can see the big weight is on 200, and the little one is on 34, which is what it was on 2 weeks ago. So it was kind of difficult with just the light on my camera, having to look around that extra weight right there. But so it looks like that it was a 2.5 pound weight loss in the last 2 weeks. The small weight there is on 31.5. So 2.5 pounds in 2 weeks. I will definitely take that. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like and comment. I love comments, especially if it's, I like criticism just fine if it's constructive. So like, comment, subscribe, and please share these videos, and I'll see you next week.